What do you need in order to start Shopify dropshipping?
Give it to me easy, I like a little challenge. When it feels better when you take a little damage. Slow learning, fast earning, stay burning, wheels turning, it's going thing.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Tremaine Turner, and this channel is all about helping you crush it with e-commerce and Shopify dropshipping. Now, today's video is going to be about what you need to do in order to start Shopify dropshipping. Before we go ahead, guys, what I need you to do is like, comment, and subscribe. And lastly, be sure to turn those post notifications on because you do not want to miss out on a single video because we release videos every 2 days. Let's get to it. Now, what I want you guys to understand is this is business at the end of the day. It's not trading and it's not just a get rich quick scheme. It is business. It's gonna take a lot of effort. It's gonna be highs, it's gonna be lows. What I need you guys to do is persevere and understand it's gonna take time. But eventually, you will create a long-lasting business, which eventually one day you can go ahead and sell for big money. I'm talking millions of dollars. The second thing I need you guys to understand is yes, Shopify dropshipping is amazing because it's such a low or probably the lowest costing startup business model out there. I mean, you need zero inventory. The first 2 weeks is completely free. Shopify go ahead and give you a free 2-week trial in order to set up your store, run ads, and actually make revenue. You know, after 2 weeks, they only charge you, I think it's about $35 US for the basic plan in order to run a Shopify store. So understand it is a completely low costing business model to start up with. Once you understand this concept, we can jump into the next step. Now, let's get into part 2. So all you need to do is go ahead, go on Shopify and literally start creating your own store today. Now, you don't need to be a massive web developer to do this. Shopify has made it so simple in order for you to go ahead and create a store in literally 15 minutes. All right, there's tons of free themes in order to use. Now, if you guys want a tip on an awesome free theme to use, I personally recommend the Debut theme or the Brooklyn theme. These two themes work immensely great with Shopify dropshipping, especially when using a general store. The Debut theme and the Brooklyn theme work really well. Theme your store and pick one color, just one color that your store will be themed by. So for example, the Buy It Now button and the certain buttons in the store will be a certain color. Like for example, what works really well is a nice green color or a nice blue color. Those are my best tips in order to start theming your store. Brooklyn theme, Debut theme, either blue or green. A nice sort of greeny Buy It Now button or Add to Cart button will really evoke the emotion of just buying it now from the customer. The next thing I want to discuss with you guys are some awesome apps which you guys implement on your store as of today. Now, these apps will help you generate money and also make your life a lot easier. Let's get into the absolute main app I recommend. Now, this app is probably the first app you want to be uploading to your store. It's going to make the process a lot easier for you. It's going to help you literally import products from AliExpress straight onto your store. This app is called Shopify. It's very similar to another app called Oberlo. Now, I find Shopify is literally the Oberlo steroid version. It just makes everything a lot easier, even when ordering products, even when importing products, the whole use in general. I love it. The next thing, let's work on apps that's going to help you generate more money. It's going to help you increase your average order value. The next app is OneClick Upsell. Now, this app is a post-purchase upsell app. It literally gives the customer who's already purchased another chance to save more and actually buy another thing. Now, the app is literally described in the name of the app, OneClick Upsell. Now, when using this app, once the customer clicks that button, the buy now for that special offer post-purchase, it literally direct debits the card straight away. They don't need to re-enter their shipping address and billing address and other details. Once they click that button, it purchases straight away. So it's a really effective app in order for you guys to increase your average order value. It's very important, especially when you find a winning product. You want to use this app in order to scale those winners to big numbers. Because when someone likes something and they buy it, more than likely they're willing to buy 2 or 3 of the exact same product. So what you'll be doing is literally upselling them on the end of the purchase the exact same product that they've already bought prior. That works really well. Don't go ahead and try to upsell them after the purchase of a random product because they have no knowledge of that product. But when you upsell them on the exact same product, they've already read your description, they've already seen your video, they've already seen your images, they're very well educated on that particular product. So by offering them the exact same product at the end of the purchase, they're much more inclined to buy that product and increase your average order value. It's very important that you implement this once you find a winning product, because that is how you will get those big numbers. The next app you may have heard of many times before, and this app is called Horrify. Now remember, especially when bringing cold traffic from Facebook, especially when you have a general store or any store in that matter, Horrify will help increase a level of scarcity with the consumer. Alright, they're coming to this page where they've never been before, your landing page. Now, let's say you have an awesome description, right? It really evokes emotion, it really explains the benefits to the customer, the features to the customer, but there's not much scarcity still, right? Now, with the app Horrify, it gives the consumer a countdown timer and increases that level of scarcity in order to buy now. The timer's running out, the stock's running out as well. So the customer wants to grab this deal. The customer wants to win. So they want to grab that purchase ASAP. Use this in order to create that sense of scarcity so the customer can just go through the funnel a lot faster and add to cart immediately. Download that app and you watch those add to carts just skyrocket. It works really well. Now, another app I would recommend is going to be the app Recart. Now, Recart will help you generate sales on the back end. Remember, with Shopify Dropshipping, unfortunately, a lot of customers will be coming to your store and just adding to cart and abandoning the cart. They're not going to be purchasing. It's just the name of the game. So what you need to do is retarget and sort of re-advertise or just remarket these customers. And what we do is, and with the app, is they offer 3 automated emails sent to that customer on whatever timer you want. So I think I do like one after 20 minutes, one after 1 hour, one after I think 23 hours. So sending these customers a variety of emails with discount codes in order to convert them. They've obviously abandoned the cart because let's say they're at work or the kids just dropped something and they just left their phone there and abandoned the cart. You know what the reason is. They may still want the product. So this app will literally help you automate that process. Now the next thing is with Recart, they go ahead and actually message the customer on Facebook Messenger, on Facebook Inbox. Who checks their emails these days, right? Yes, we make sales on the emails, but majority of the sales are coming from customers who abandon the cart, who are being retargeted with Facebook Messenger. The click-through rate is a lot higher as opposed to emails. But with the power of Recart, it allows you to do both. The next thing is, this app is completely free. There is no cost to the app. Take a small percentage of the sales you generate using the app, but that's about it. So there's no initial money being taken out of your pocket for this app. It's a really great app, especially when starting out. You want to download it right from the beginning of your store. The next thing you guys want to do is increase credibility. And how do you do this? You do this by picking out a specific domain to your store. Please, for heaven's sake, do not use the free .myshopify.com domain name. It looks super cheap and there's not much credibility with that. You can't be taken seriously, especially from cold traffic, when your URL is whatever it is, .myshopify.com. So the next thing is, once you know exactly what your store is going to be, it's a pet store or a kitchen store, whatever it is, make sure that your domain name relates to your store. It increases credibility and it looks much more professional. You must do that from day one. And lastly, if you guys are still confused in order to where to get products from, as I said in previous videos, with Shopify Dropshipping and the app called Shopify, it links your Shopify store to AliExpress. So you can literally import hundreds to thousands of products onto your store using that app. So make sure these products, especially with Shopify Dropshipping, make sure your price points are anywhere between $29.99 to $59.99, giving yourself a minimum of about a $20 profit margin. Why I say that is because after cost of goods and after ad spend, your profit margin is going to be a lot lower. So when keeping a minimum profit margin of $20, it gives you that leverage to scale your Facebook ads in the future. Now remember, when you're scaling your Facebook ads, sometimes that profit margin may get lower and lower and lower, especially when running manual bidding. So make sure that you're aiming for at least a profit margin of about $20, so it gives you that room to play with. That is why I personally am against that, sort of free plus shipping method. I just don't find that you can really be that profitable when you're only charging $9.99 for shipping. But then again, that includes the product cost and it also includes ad spend in the future. So make sure, rule of thumb, you keep a minimum of $20 in profit margin, especially in the future. You'll thank me for it. So to keep a lot more money in your pocket. The next thing is product selection, right? It's very, very crucial, and this separates you from getting sales from you making absolutely no money with Shopify dropshipping, all right? So when sourcing products, don't just chuck in any random product. Make sure, like I said before, the products you use in your store literally match your domain. Now, let's say for example your store is a pet store. You're not going to go ahead and start uploading, kitchen products. You want to stick with like dog collars, leashes, dog bowls, whatever it is, cat stuff. Make sure that your store is branded in a way. Yes, it may be a general store. It's still more of a branded general store. It makes more sense. The customer will see that, find it more professional and find it more credible and literally be willing to spend that money on your store. So when picking products, make sure it evokes passion. Make sure it evokes connection with the consumer. These sort of products will literally help convert this cold traffic into warm buying customers. And lastly, the last tip for you guys to understand and be successful with Shopify dropshipping is to understand marketing. The use of Instagram, the use of Instagram influencers, the use of Instagram story ads, the use of Facebook ads, Snapchat ads, Google ads, all these different things. Probably the hardest one to get the most questions about from my students and just people in general is Facebook ads. Because if you're good at Facebook ads, you're going to crush the game. If you're not good at Facebook ads, you're going to find dropshipping a lot harder. So if you guys need help with Facebook ads, I've gone ahead and created a sort of mini free training course. It's the first link in the description. It's going to cover everything you need to possibly know in regards to Facebook ads. It's my entire strategy which I used and implemented that took me from $0 to $1.1 million in literally 2 months. So go ahead guys, grab that. It's completely free and all yours. That's all for today guys. That is a wrap with everything which you guys need to know in order to start Shopify dropshipping today. Please be sure to like, comment and subscribe to the channel because we release multiple videos each and every week. Right now, my goal is to keep pushing out one video every 48 hours. So turn those post notifications on because you do not want to miss out on one single video. Now, if you guys are feeling alone on the journey and you want to ask more questions as well, you want to ask a community of people who are all in the same situation as you, I've gone ahead and created a sort of Facebook community and a Facebook group. The link for that is down below as well. Be sure to join that group guys. My students are in there, other marketers are in there, other dropshippers are in there. Everyone's just there to help each other out become the best possible versions of themselves. So be sure to join that group today. If you guys have any questions you want to ask me specifically, just shoot me a DM on Instagram guys. I'll be sure to respond to you immediately. That is a wrap for today guys. Thank you so much for staying right through to the end. We'll see you soon.
I can do this all day.